Assalamu alaikum, 7th class. Hope you are all fine. Subject Computer Science, revision of unit number 5, Introduction to Programming Languages. In the previous lecture, students, we have revised exercise F question number 1, define programming languages, describe the basic types of programming languages. Now today we are going to revise exercise F question number 2, what are low level languages, discuss the two popular low level languages. Its answer is on page number 116. As we have already learned about the low level languages and its type, now we are going to revise it. Low level languages. Low level language is a programming language that deals with computers' hardware components. It may also be referred to as computer's native language. Low level languages are considered to be closer to computers. In other words, their prime function is to operate, manage and manipulate the computing components. Basically, low-level languages are used to write programs that relate to the specific architecture and hardware of a particular type of computer. They are very close to the native language of the computer binary, making them harder for programmers to understand but easier for the computers to read it. This language is also considered to closer to a computer, and low-level language is a type of programming language that contain basic instructions recognized by a computer. Unlike high-level languages used by software developers, low-level code is often cryptic and non-human readable. Programs and applications written in low-level language are directly executable on the computer without any translation. The programs and application which we are written in low-level languages is directly executable or directly readable by the computer, and it's need no translator. The two popular examples of low-level languages are machine language and assembly language. Machine language, programming language that can be directly understood and obeyed by a computer without translation, is called machine language. This language is different for each type of CPU. It is the native binary language comprised of only two characters, zeros and 1, of the computer, and is difficult to be read and understood by humans. Machine language is the first generation language. Basically, machine language or machine code is the lowest level of computer languages. It contains binary code, often generated by compiling high-level source code for a specific processor. Most developers never need to edit or even look at machine code. Only programmers who build software, compilers, and operating systems need to view machine language. Programmers avoid to use these languages. They commonly use more English-like languages called high-level languages, e.g., BASIC, COBOL, Java, etc. to write programs which are then translated into machine language by an assembler, compiler and interpreter. Next example of low-level language is assembly language. Assembly language is very close to machine language. The commands are represented in assembly language by short names called mnemonics, pronounced as mnemonics. Programs written in assembly code are translated into machine code by an assembler. Machine code can also be converted back into assembly code using a de-assembler. Assembly language is a second generation language. Assembly language is one step closer to the high-level language than machine language. It includes commands such as move, addition, subtraction. These commands perform basic operations such as moving values into memory registers and performing calculations. Assembly language can be converted to the machine language by using an assembler, and it is the second generation language. This is the answer of exercise F question number 2. Now we are going to revise the topic 5.2.2 high level languages. Its second language, BASIC. BASIC is an acronym for Beginner's All-Purpose Symbolic Instruction Code. It is one of the earliest and simplest high-level programming languages. In 1964, John G. Kameny and Thomas E. Kurtz designed the original BASIC language at Dartmouth College, USA. During 1970s, BASIC had become the principal programming language taught to the students at school level. There are many versions of BASIC, but GW BASIC is popular at school level. We will learn programming in GW BASIC in the next class. Basically, the original BASIC was developed at Dartmouth College by John Kameny and Thomas E. Kurtz and introduced in 1964. BASIC is short form of Beginner's All-Purpose Symbolic Instruction Code and is an easy to understand programming language that was popular during 1970s and 1980s. Today, BASIC is not used to develop programs, but is sometimes used to help to teach the fundamentals of programming. This language taught to the student at school level. There are several versions of BASIC, but GW BASIC is popular at school level. Students, you will learn programming in the next class. Next example of high-level language is COBOL, and it's on page number 119. COBOL is an acronym for Common Business Oriented Language. This language was designed for business use. COBOL is the short form of Common Business Oriented Language. COBOL was first appeared in 1959 as Grace Hopper, Bob Beamer, and others began their work in its development. COBOL is the second oldest high-level programming language and is still in use by many businesses and governments. COBOL is responsible for the efficient, reliable, secure, and unseen day-to-day operations of the world's economy. The day-to-day logic used to process our most critical data is frequently done using COBOL language. Our next example of high-level language is Pascal. Pascal is a high-level language named after the scientist Pascal. It is the combination of the best features of the languages Fortran and COBOL in use at that time. This combination of features made it a high successful language. Pascal is a high-level language. Pascal was originally developed in 1970 by Nicolas Wirth and is named after the famous French mathematician Blaise Pascal. It is the blend of best features languages Fortran and COBOL in use at that time. While Pascal is a reliable and efficient programming language, it is the mainly used to teach programming techniques. In fact, it is the first language that many programmers learn. There are commercial versions of Pascal that are used, but in general, most developers favor Java, C++, C, etc. The updated version of third generation languages are called fourth generation languages. These are user-friendly languages. Visual, Basic, Oracle and FoxPro are the few examples of fourth generation programming languages. The updated versions of third generation languages are called fourth generation languages, and these are very approachable languages. Few examples of fourth generation languages are Visual, Basic, Oracle and FoxPro. The latest programming languages which are used to write programs based on artificial intelligence are known as fifth generation languages. Lisp, Lisp and Prolog are the examples of such languages. Lisp is acronym for List Processing. It was designed for artificial intelligence. Originally, Lisp was developed in 1958. It is the second oldest high-level programming language. After fourth generation, fifth generation programming languages were introduced. It is the latest programming languages which are used to write programs based on AI, artificial intelligence. Students, artificial intelligence is an area of computer science that emphasizes the creation of intelligent machines that work and react like humans. Some of the activities computers with artificial intelligence are designed for include speech recognition, learning, planning, and problem solving. Lisp and Prolog are the examples of fifth generation languages. Lisp stands for Lisp processing, and it has been prepared for the beginners to help them understand the basic to advanced concept related to artificial intelligence. Lisp was originally created as a practical mathematical notations for computer programs, and it is the second oldest high level programming language, and it was developed in 1958. Now come to the exercise. Today we are going to cover exercise F question number 3. What are high level languages? Explain any two high level languages. Its answer is on page number 117. High level languages. Computer languages which are very close to human languages but totally different from machine language are called high level languages. These are third generation languages. High level languages consist of English words, basic mathematical symbols, and a few punctuation characters. Each high level language has its own language translator that translate instructions into machine language. Fortran, Basic, and COBOL are the examples of third generation languages. Fortran stands for Formula Translation. This high level language was developed by IBM in 1957 for scientific purposes. Rest of the answer is on page number 119. Pascal is a high level language named after the scientist Pascal. It is the combination of the best features of the languages Fortran and COBOL in use at that time. This combination of features made it a highly successful language. The updated versions of third generation languages are called fourth generation languages. These are user friendly languages. Visual, Basic, Oracle, and Fox Pro are the few examples of fourth generation programming languages. And now come to the exercise A, question number 13. What are fifth generation languages? Its answer is on page number 121. Key point number 38. The latest programming languages which are used to write programs based on artificial intelligence AI are known as fifth generation languages. Lisp and Prolog are the fifth generation languages. You have to revise these questions. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.